Once upon a time, in a land not so far away, I stumbled upon the magical world of cryptocurrency. I remember the first time I heard about Bitcoin, it was like discovering a unicorn that also happened to be a financial advisor. I thought, how hard can it be? Just buy low, sell high. Little did I know, I was about to embark on an emotional roller coaster that would make even the most seasoned thrill seekers queasy. So, I invested my life savings, which was basically my ramen noodle budget for the next decade. At first, it felt like I was on top of the world, riding high on the crypto waves like a surfer who just caught the perfect swell. But then, the market decided to play hard to get, and suddenly my crypto portfolio looked more like a horror movie than a fairy tale. I watched my investments plummet faster than my self-esteem after a bad haircut. Every time I checked the prices, it was like opening a box of chocolates. Except all the chocolates were expired and covered in mold. I began to develop a strange relationship with my phone. It was my best friend and my worst enemy all at once. I would wake up in the middle of the night, sweating, convinced that Bitcoin was plotting against me. When I told my friends about my investments, they looked at me like I had just confessed to a love affair with a cactus. They'd say, "You mean you put all your money into the internet's monopoly money?" I felt like I was in a secret club, but the only initiation requirement was a complete lack of emotional stability. I spent countless nights refreshing my trading app, hoping for a miracle, only to be greeted by the same disheartening red numbers. It was like watching a sad movie on repeat, except I was the one funding the sequel. I tried to play it cool, telling myself, it's just a phase, it'll bounce back. But every time my crypto wallet dipped, I felt like I was stuck in a relationship with a commitment-phobic partner who kept ghosting me. I started binge-watching YouTube videos on investment strategies, because if I was going to lose my sanity, I might as well do it with a side of education. I even joined online forums where people shared their success stories, which felt more like horror stories for my soul. The first time I saw someone brag about turning $1,000 into $1 million, I realized that my emotional damage was the only thing inflating at an alarming rate. I began to question my life choices, wondering if I should have just invested in a solid pair of socks instead. And let's not even talk about the friends who decided to cash out at the perfect moment, leaving me feeling like the last kid picked for dodgeball. I was convinced my luck had been cursed by a vengeful crypto scam, haunting my wallet with every dip and crash. Eventually, I learned to laugh about it, because if I didn't, I'd end up crying every time I saw a Bitcoin meme. Now, I proudly tell people, crypto made me a millionaire in emotional damage. Sure, I may not have the riches, but I definitely have a treasure trove of anxiety and ADHD and market volatility. So here I am, navigating the wild world of crypto with the confidence of a toddler on roller skates. And even though I might not have the yacht or the mansion, I do have some hilarious stories to tell at parties. Because at the end of the day, laughter is the best currency, and thankfully, it's one that's always in abundance.